Hello everyone, welcome to Farm Manager 2021. So, thought this would be a good laugh, and here we are. Look how beautiful this farm scene is. Like, when you think of a farm, do you think of like roaming fields with free-range cows leading into mountains? Because I know I don't, and maybe I should be. So yeah, would be a rather lovely place to have a farm if you ask me. Farm into ski resort. Anyway, what I thought we'd do is I thought we'd come in and we'd have a little look at the campaign and see what we could get going with that. So let's get that one loaded. I have played the tutorial on this, but I've not really done a huge amount else. However, let's see if we can spot how different it is to Farm Manager 2018, because I sunk a pretty ludicrous amount of hours into that one. So yeah, hopefully this is onwards and upwards, but stays nicely true to the theme, because it was a pretty great game, was Farm Manager 2018. Alright, this looks nice. Chapter 1. For you are dust. Ominous start, I'm gonna say, but hey, 15 grand Farm Manager generic monies if we manage to complete it, which would be lovely. Be a bit tragic if we managed to die on the first level, wouldn't it? So, good morning. The weather is beautiful today, isn't it? It's perfect for starting a new project. We met this lady in the tutorial. She tells us stuff to do. Can't remember her name, but I'm sure she's lovely. Recently our company purchased this area. There are several destroyed buildings on it. As a representative of an agro-production company, you will have to restore them to their former glory and expand your farm. I know that this is your first important project. I'm sure you can do it. Yay, she has faith in us. According to the contract, the company has made this house available to you. In addition to a comfortable bed, it includes a small warehouse and parking lot. All things I look for when I go to choose my house, you know. Bed, toilet, warehouse. Oh yes. Forget the kitchen. That's not needed. Anyway. Okay, let's get down to business. Start by rebuilding these few buildings. Okay, so this is our rather lovely house. Looks good if you ask me. Quite spacious. We've got like a sort of garagey bit over here. Maybe that's the warehouse, actually. And this being our actual house. I wonder why we've got a ladder on the roof, though. Questions, eh? Questions. For all those needed escape routes? I don't know. Right, well, let's renovate that, whatever that is, and renovate that, whatever that is. This is an abandoned Xena combine, but it doesn't look like I can get onto renovating that yet. So maybe that comes later in the thing. Either way, we will let those buildings do their funky thing. They will have scaffolding appear around them, and people will crouch on the roof and make little zappy noises until, ta-da! It's a barn. Lovely. And this is a house for permanent employees. Huzzah! Were there any other buildings I was meant to be rebuilding? No. The boss said if you finish it quick, you'll get a 500 bonus. Oh, I probably should have read that. I suggest starting with the barn. Yes, I've done that. Lovely. You have to rebuild the rest of the buildings in the same way. Also, remember to repaint the fences. Okay, so, fix the fence. Which fence? This fence? This fence, maybe? Yes. Oh, would you look at that. We can come in here and renovate these chunks of fence. Can't say I really want to, necessarily keep them, but hey. A damaged plow was found next to the barn. Okay, where, pray tell? Does it mean this tractor? Oh, here it is. Here's the plow. Move it to the parking lot. Okay. Move. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Come sit just here. And there's a damaged tractor by the barn. Okay. Well, we will bring that one in as well. Magnificent. So, you can call a mechanic. Perhaps he can bring the tractor and the plow back to life. Well, we can ask, can't we? What's the worst that can happen? Repair. In you come, my fine, mechanically talented friend. Come and make all of my buildings and all of my machines lovely and working and, better than they are now, so I can get some fields on the go. If you want to take a look at this Xena combine that I'm apparently ignoring, that is right there as well while you're at it, that would be great. But I suspect that may come in a future bit of the campaign, don't you? Right, they've sent 2 trucks. Oh, they've fixed our tractor. Thank you! You were waiting patiently behind them. Out you come with your little tool chest of wonders. I can't actually zoom in any further to see what you're doing, but I'm sure you're doing a great job. Come on, yes. And now the plow has had a lovely recoat of paint and it's wonderfully green again. Magnificent. Now, what do we need to do next? Time for roads. Route them so that each of these buildings can be reached from the main road. Okay, I mean I will. I'm not convinced this is the best layout of a farm, I have to say. It's going to cause some very... No, won't let me click there. Must be to be there? I don't know. Like that. Gotcha. All over this. All over this. Yeah, shockingly they didn't teach you how to build roads in the tutorial for this game. But, as I was saying before, I can't say this is the best layout for a farm. I mean, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Like, why would you want to be taking this sort of convoluted route through your farm? You're going to want more space and better space usage to enable you to have the maximum amount of growing space and all of that. But hey, yes, we should be connecting these up to the power, it would seem. So let's do that, I suppose. At the moment we've got one really sillily placed electric transformer over here, which isn't really contributing to much, but hey, don't worry, there's power for that fence, it's glowing green. So I guess if we plonk one sort of over here, that should hopefully cover both of those buildings, and then we can just drag some really ugly electric wires down over there, and ta-da! Everything's now electricked. So, what have you got to say for yourself now? Before you start developing your farm, you should also renovate these buildings. Don't forget about the roads and electricity. Ah, more buildings. Pray tell, where are these buildings? Over there down here. I just wasn't paying attention to this bit of the world. Right, well, I guess she's right. Let's do some more renovations. What goodies have we got? I mean, we've got big piles of trash. Not keen on that. Let's try and get rid of as much of the trash as we can. Goodbye, trash. If we spin the old camera around, we see even more trash. But there's a cereal reaper, and that is another cereal reaper. Both in various states of not fixedness. That's a word now. Right, so we've got ourselves a house for permanent employees. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we've got a pair of cow sheds and a silo. So let's run a lovely road down the middle here, shall we? From there. Beautiful. And I suppose what we could do is have it go down the side of the building over here, all the way down to the edge. And then they are in fact connected to the road. Yay! Now, what else are we going to need to do? We are going to need to give them some of the old electricity, because, you know, I hear that's pretty helpful. Helps with all kinds of things, like, you know, functioning. Let's try and keep these cables a little bit more tidy, shall we? If we drag them down the side like that, then do the jaunty connection here. Oh, it's not going to let me. How frustrating. Okay, we'll have one more there then, and then a jaunty connection. Oh, we can't have a jaunty connection, because I technically don't own that bit. Gotcha. Well, I don't want to do that, because that's going to put literally a pillar in the centre of the road. So I guess we go to there, and then to there. Have I got some electric? Yay! Yes, I have. So, what's next? What's next? Parking. More parking lots to put these bits of equipment that I found in. Well, I think, you know... Ooh, spinning. Spinning the wrong way. I think we should put the parking lots over here, maybe? Near our house, so that all the farm equipment's kind of in a similar location. It would make sense to me, so... Parking! Spin that round, put that there. Oh, and that appears to have been built straight away, which is highly helpful. Although for some reason, our nice square of gravelled parking needs electric in order to function. So, you know, we can achieve that. Not quite what I expected, but hey. Let's stick one there, and then it can connect like that. Now, what have we got? We've got you. It doesn't want me to let me move it. Oh, because it wants me to build 2 parking lots. But why? Why 2? Okay, tell you what we're gonna do. This is gonna be great. We're gonna make this as hopefully as organised as we can in this completely not organised setting. Right, we'll bring a road around there, so we've got a loop. Loops are good. And then we will take another parking lot and should we stick it there or should I spin it round? We could have it like that, but then that's going to leave a really obnoxious gap there that I'm not sure I like. What about putting one on this side? That could also work. Particularly if we then trash all of this gumph up here. Yes, right, let's do that then. Okay, and let's get on with moving some equipment. So, over in parking 1, we will have a lovely plow thing. And also in parking 1, we will have another plow thing. Huzzah! These machines need to be checked, maybe they could be fixed. The combine doesn't look that bad, fixing it shouldn't be expensive. Ooh, do we get to move the combine? Why, hello there, lovely combine. As soon as I hear the word combine though, does no one else get that moment where they're just like, I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key, doom 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 doom, and then the song just sticks in your head. No farming game is complete without the wurzels, right? Anyway, let's get all of these set to repair, call in the mechanics. If you would like to come, that would be magnificent. You know what you could do this time is just make one journey and visit all the machines, but I'm sure you'll take several. I have just noticed though, look how cute that is, a little peace sign. Parking. Okay, hello chappy. Yep, they decided to make several. One guy's come for the combine, and a pair of guys have come for the plows things. The Reaper for cereals, that's what they're called. Because yes, now we have 2. Okay, what's up next? The workers' house is located near the renovated cow sheds. Hire 2 people and place them in this building. They will take care of the animals. Marvellous. Sounds like a plan to me. Now, you are going to be looking after some cows. So, we should probably get someone with some sort of animal ability. Welcome to the team, Elliot Ellis. Wait a minute, Mohammed Holmes. Don't you look exactly like Elliot? Suspicious. Either way, you're on the team. Hi guys. Okay, everything is ready. You should now buy 4 cows for each refurbished cowshed, order food for the animals, and assign animal handlers. Build a manure storage, barn, and warehouse nearby. Okay, well, Chappy in here. Come on in, Elliot. And Chappy in here. Come on in, Mohammed. Magnificent. Stage 1 complete. Right, let's order in some food. What do you want to eat? Apparently you want to eat oats. 2,000 kilos of oats. So yes, sounds like a lot to me, but hey, what do I know? I'm not a cow. 2,000. Wonder how long that keeps you going for. 3,500 of me old farm manager monies that will cost me. Check. Now, buy me a cow. Cows. It wants 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 over here. Aha, there we go. Cows for days. What else was it that it wanted me to do? It wanted me to buy a barn. Barn. That's the one. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that silo's in such an annoying place. Can I move it? I genuinely am unsure if I can. Can I move you, or are you stuck there? What do all these buttons do? Oh, well that just focuses on you. Not quite what I was after. I shall have to look into that as we go forwards in the future of this game, because yeah, that's a really horrendous place for a silo. Let's be honest. Now, what else was I doing? Constructing a manure storage. Lovely jubbly. Well, we might as well stick it in this gap, since we've got a horrendous gap next to the silo anyway. There's one of those. We've bought the oat, we've done the employees. A warehouse, okay. That should be this one. Lovely, lovely, lovely. In you go, next to the barn. Magnificent. See how long it takes for all of that to come to fruition and to be wonderfully constructed. Ooh, I think I see the cows. The cows are coming, the cows are coming. Look at them, they arrive in trucks. Here we go, we've got some cows. Hello there, little fellas. Are you happy in there? Probably not, as it doesn't look like I've given you any food. Well, I bought a lot of oats. Have some oats. I hope you like them. Oats, oats, oats. That is what I bought, isn't it? I hope that's what I bought. I mean, I can sell them, so yes, I must have bought them. Lovely. Now, what else were we waiting on? Just the construction of our warehouse, which appears to be there. Not bad for our first project, so I hear. Thank you. I'll take it. Oh, I will take it. We completed it. And with that, we are free to move on to Chapter 2, Milky Valley. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that as a name. I'm sure it's something to do with cows, but it sounds very strange. Let's see what it's all about, shall we? Chapter 2. 20,000 of your farm manager monies as a reward. And we get to continue in exactly the same place we were before, so lovely. The renovated buildings are far away from your house, but that won't stop you from utilising their potential. No, it won't. I will use whatever rocks up. So, the farm in the past was based on milk production, so it will be a good direction for development. Okay. Build a milk processing plant and start processing the milk. That's something I can achieve. Should we stick it down here, since we appear to already have a lot of milk-related things down here? Probably a good shout. Right, let's bring a road down from there up to there. Again, creating a nice little loop. Hello, milk processing plant. Let's find you a nice home, shall we? What's your front door? Your front door is over here, so that's not the best place for you, is it? In fact, it's not even a valid place for you anyway. How about we spin you that way and put you there? That'll do. That'll do entirely. And then we can continue that there road across here. Lovely. I want that spot too. That way. Come on. That way. Thank you. And then down here. Yay, roads! Right, what else was I meant to be doing? Assigning people to work in the milk processing factory. Well, let's do some hiring. You're going to be working in manufacturing. So, who can be doing that? Nobody, apparently. Apparently you are all awful at manufacturing. Well, that's just unacceptable. Have you changed now? Is that how this works? No. Okay, I have no idea how quickly that changes. It's going to take us a little while to get this built. Maybe we just check tomorrow? Yay, it's now tomorrow. That was quick. Right, has this changed? Manufacturing! What do you know? It has. Right. You are coming in, Ellen Higgins. Mine. And, I mean, you've both got dual skills that I'm not going to make use of, but you're cheaper, Isla McCarthy, so in you come. Magnificent. It was 2 people it wanted, right? Yes, it was. And, well, we've been doing all that. This hasn't even been built yet, so still chugging along. Singing a song. Ready to make some cheese. Right. Oh gosh, apparently I have failed to connect it to the electricity, because that's just something that happens these days, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty well connected if you ask me. A solid half of it is connected to the electricity. Is that not enough, game? Is that not enough? No, it's not. Right, well, we're going to need another piece of electric then. Something like there. There's probably a good point, to be honest, as it would cover the ground quite well. Question is, how are we going to connect this up without causing an absolute massacre of all the ground around here? Like that, I guess. Yeah, interesting. Right, okay. Ellen and Isla, you are off to work in the milk processing plant. Okay, what have you got next for me? You should minimise the cost of keeping the animals. Purchase all necessary machinery for grass, oats and fodder beets. The list of machines can be found in the campaign panel. Here are the necessary funds. Ooh! Firstly, yay, free money! Secondly, what the heck is a fodder beet? Questions, if you know, I would love to know. Leave me a link. Or just a description of one. I have genuinely never heard of one, other than when playing farm manager games. Anyway, what are we up to? Buying lots of goodies. So, to the store for vehicles. Here we are. Seed drill. Let's see. One of those. Lovely. 6.5 grand. Oh, I hope they gave me lots of money. Have we got space left in here? I mean, we could just turn it round, couldn't we? There we go. Might as well try and maximise the space we've got available. Save us from buying too many more bits of, parking. Right, planter, you are next. Planter. Oh, this one's nice and cheap. 3 grand. And over here you go. Then we need an ester cultivator. Okay. Ester. You're rather fetching, aren't you? Or I suppose as fetching as a farm equipment thing can be described as. However, 1.5 grand. That's the kind of money we like. In you go. Trailer with water. Makes sense, this one. Got to keep those plants nicely hydrated. Can't spell water. That'll do. Trailer with water. 3.5 grand. Oh, this one's a beast. That is very chunky. Okay. We might need more space in the parking things. Parking squares yet. Can we sell one of these? I mean, we only need one, right? And they're both like high quality now. Right, yeah, there we go. Let's see if that helps. Probably not, but we're gonna give it a crack. Right. Manure spreader. Over here. You take up 2 squares as well. So let's stick you there. Now we're going to need a sprayer. Purchase sprayer. Just a normal one. Looks a bit like a jetpack. Over here. Oh, it's nice and small. Perfect. And then all that's left is a chest trailer. If this fits in that gap, I'm going to be very pleased. Oh, it does, it does, it does. Magnificent. And everything is happy. I mean, it probably would have been better had we spun both of these around so they were in a more sensible orientation, but we got them all in without building new parking, and I'm taking that as a win. Now, what are we up to next? Building fields! Lovely! Well, all our equipment's here, so we should probably have our fields close by, right? How big's a field these days? I don't know what the max cutoff is. It's 52, it would seem. I mean, bigger is better, right? Am I right? Not really sure. It would be nice if we could continue that road, I suppose. But then it would also be nice if we, had a little bit of quirk to the place. I don't know. Let's go for that. That seems like a good field size. Up here, let's put another field there. And then road, continuing. And we'll have another field here. Or do we want the road to go all the way up to the back? That's probably a good idea, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. Stay connected, folks. Stay connected. Field. Marvellous. Not entirely the same size at all, but they're fields. Now, over here we are going for the mystery fodder beets. In you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This one is going to be grass. Now, you'll be pleased to know I do in fact know what grass is. And down here we are having some oats. Quite like oats. Good for breakfast, those things. Now, seems happy with those. Right, what's up next? Silage storage. Silage storage will come in handy by the barn and cow sheds. It enables the processing of grass and straw into silage for animals. Build 2 times storage for silage. Why do I need 2? I don't have that many cows. Hey ho, I'm sure the game has a theory on that. I have no theory, but look, they fit in quite nicely there, so we'll stick them there. Magnificent. I don't actually have any people working these, do I? Maybe we should be coming in here and finding some planty people, of which there are apparently very few, slash none. What about tractor people? We got any good tractor people? I mean, you'd be useful if we had an orchard. We don't, but hey. Well, we'll check again on the 21st, see if there's new folks. There we go, 21st. Anyone that can do plants yet? Yes, yes, yes. Lovely, in you go. And you're also further good, because endurance is just a useful skill for everyone to have. And what about tractors? Have we got a tractor folk? Yes. Machines only. In you go. Right, there we go. Hopefully these guys will now take on the work of getting these fields actually working, and we can have a little look at what else it wants me to do, which is to prepare for more milk and more crops, build an additional warehouse and logistics building. The logistics centre will significantly speed up the transport of goods. Well, I like that. Always useful to be speedy, 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 right? Whereabouts is the logistics building? There it is. Okay. What sort of size are you, my lovely building? Do you fit snugly anywhere? probably not, because this is not the most organised farm I've ever constructed. Ooh, do you fit nicely there? No, you're one square too big. Shoulda called it, eh? Shoulda called it. What about there? Have I just made that wonky? Hopefully not. Either way, there it is. Now, it wants another warehouse. We've got this warehouse down here. I mean, we've got 25,000 capacity, of which we've used a grand total of 140 of it. In my eyes, we're not exactly running low on the storage space. But hey, let's have another warehouse, because warehouses for all. And we'll put it up here, nice and close to the fields, because, yeah, why not, eh? Tuck it in there. Sure, it might come in handy for when we actually start making produce on our fields. And then what we're meant to be doing with them, connecting them to electricity, waiting for them to be built. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just gotta let time tick on. Let construction occur. These are complaining, however, that we don't have any workers. I don't really know what kind of thing you have to be good at in order to work in a silage thing. Would it be production? Manufacturing? Or would it be animals? Interesting thought. Well, Thomas, you're going in regardless, so let's see what you can do. And in the other one, let's have... Well, should we stick in... How about Amber? She's very enduring, whatever it is that they need to be enduring in. I'm sure she can do it. In you go, Amber. Lovely. Oh no, an animal is sick. Call a vet. Call a vet. Okay, how do we call a vet? In you come, my dear vet friend. Come and save my animals. Now, it would be great if you would be so kind as to come nice and quickly, because I'm going to be really sad if they get sick. It would just be upsetting. Very upsetting. Oh, this is telling me we've got no straw. That's entirely true. We do not have straw. However, I believe we've got grass, so switch production to grass? Grass into silo? Do we have grass? I genuinely don't even know anymore. I'm sure we planted some grass. That's oat. Yes, we've planted grass. Okay. Wrong button. What's going on in here? It's suggesting I buy cow's milk. Not going to be happening. Have we got grass? No. Well, maybe then we should be buying some grass. So, there we go. Grass is nice and cheap. Buy a massive bundle, because you never know. Get all that in. Lovely. These guys eat grass as well. Yeah, so we could give them grass, but what we'll do is we'll turn the grass into silage and let them eat the silage. It's still better than what they're doing at the moment, because it's increasing their food quality, so yeah, let's do that. Now, phew, the situation is under control. You'd better build a veterinary clinic. Yeah, that sounds like something I should be doing, doesn't it? Hey presto, it's now available for me to do. How about over here? That seems like a good spot for a veterinary clinic. I'm paying absolutely no attention to how much money we're spending. Hopefully the appropriate amount. This is nice though, isn't it? Esme chugging along in her tractor, bringing out all the bits and pieces that are required. Oh gosh, what am I doing now? Focus on producing cheese and butter. Produce and sell 800 of each. 800 yellow cow cheese, 800 butter. 800 yellow cow cheese, 800 butter. Do I have to do all of these twice? That's a bit cheeky, isn't it? If it wanted that, it should have said produce 1600. Right. Not enough resources, no fertilizer spreader, not enough silage, not enough grass. Okay. What is it that you want? You want a fertilizer spreader. I believe I have a fertilizer spreader. I'm sure I do. Was not one of these things that I bought something to do with fertilizer? Manure spreader. Yeah, is that not good enough? Surely it's got to be. Well, we'll ignore it for the moment and see if we can just let things occur. Maybe it's because this guy over here has got the tractor? Maybe? I don't know. We're going to choose to believe that anyway. Right. What we're going to check for the moment is how we're doing for cow cheese. Not in that menu, in this menu. Right. Sell. We have got 420 cow cheeses. Lovely. Well, sell all of those. However, neither of those are what we're supposed to actually be producing, so we should probably stop producing those and switch over to yellow cow cheese. Off you go, my fine folk. Produce away muchos cow cheese. Yeah, it does look like I've got to do this twice, you know. This one's ticking up, this one is not. Oh, I see, I'm being a dumbass. Produce, sell. Different things, obviously. Reading, that skill that I claim to have and apparently don't put into practice. I apologise. Now, we'll let them crack on with that. We'll do the cheese first and then we'll look at the butter afterwards. I'm not building a second factory. Right, we're still complaining about the lack of fertiliser spreader. Does it want an actual fertiliser spreader rather than a manure spreader? Is that what it's asking for here? Can you not just use manure? Please. It would be great if you could. Yeah, it wants one of these. You know what, stuff it, we've got the space, just have one. But don't quite know why I bothered buying a manure spreader if we were going to use fertiliser. Don't really know how you tell it which you want to use, to be honest. Ooh, don't really know what that does. Right, I'm sure there's a menu for this. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Let's try this one. Fields. Okay. Fertilising. Why is there no option for, hello, I want to use manure. Surely that should be an option. I don't know. Either way, fertilisation is occurring, so that's something, right? That's something. How's the old cheese production going? 44% of the way there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Keep things ticking along. Are you happy, Mr. Cows? Are you? They seem to be reasonably happy. Plenty of milk being produced, which is always good. And these silage places seem to be getting grass converted nicely, so things could be much, much, much worse, couldn't they? I think it probably would speed this process up were we to get some extra chaps in, so I don't want to use either of them, but I want to hire some more folk. Right. Oh, we've got space for 2 more. That's good, isn't it? Right, hire people that can do manufacturing. Right. You, Ellis, and you, Adam. In you come, my dear folk. Now, Ellis, Adam. Magnificent. And there we go. Full team in that there milk processing plant. Wow me with your skills. 115 cheese. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll wow me. Okay. What's this? No machine, precision seeder. Are you kidding me? It's made me buy all of these blimmin' bits of farm machinery, and it doesn't actually want any of them, does it? It all wants different things. Well, I guess, in that case, we're going to need more garage space, which obviously doesn't fit in that gap. Of course. Do you fit in any nice gaps? Probably not. How about here? Welcome to the world's most illogical farm. It makes no sense. Might get rid of these bits of fence while I'm at it. Get some money back for them. Unintentional, but they were just kind of in the way. And then, yes, precision seeder, that's what they want. In you come. We'll have one of you. You can sit over there on your own. Try not to get too lonely being the only bit of farm machinery in this there garage. I'm sure we'll get you some buddies soon. Can I fix that tractor? It's not going to let me, is it? Nope. Anyway, that's fine. We can cope. Still waiting on the cheese, so we just let that tick on, I guess. You know what would be quicker is if we had another tractor, so we could have multiple people working on these fields at the same time. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Since I did go and build magnificently large fields, it would seem. So that one's fertilised. This one's getting planted, and this one is also fertilised. I suppose the thing is, once they're fertilised, they're not going to need that much attention, are they? But then each one is going to need to be sprayed 3 times. But in more exciting news, I've just noticed that we've produced our cow cheese quota, so we'll let that one finish since we're very close. There we go, and now I want you to start making butter. Butter for days. And let's go over into here and see how much money we can make. Oh my days, it's nearly 20k. I will take it. Thank you very much. Maybe we could afford another tractor then. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's have a look. More tractors, more tractors. Right, vehicles. How much do you cost? 45 grand. We've got more than 45 grand. We've got like 500k. Stuff it. Hello, new tractor. Suppose we could also do with, in that case, another tractor chap, couldn't we? Right. You will do. Hello, Leo. Come in. Come use my tractors. Make my fields look beautiful. Thinking about it, I don't really know why I hired 2 people that are like good with plants when we're getting it all done by tractor, aren't we? Probably just needed the tractor people. Hindsight, wonderful thing that, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to whack up the speed and let the butter get... You don't churn butter, do you? Or do you? You churn butter. I'm sure you churn butter. Let the butter get churned. There we go. Onwards and upwards. See you once we've churned some butter. Alright, alright, alright. Here we are back with our 800 kilos of butter. Sounds like a lot. Let's get that one sold and see what's up next, shall we? Oh, we've got 810 kilos in fact. We are rolling in the butter. Something I did not need an image of in my head. Thank you, brain. Sell. Okay, so next. Your cows are not fully satisfied with the variety of food they eat. Make them all completely satisfied. Okay, what can we do to cheer you guys up? Well, you've got not enough variety of food. That's basically it, isn't it? So, what else can we give you? Well, we're growing some fodder beets, so how long until they're grown? They will be grown in 35 days. Well, tell you what then, have some fodder beets. That goes for both of you. And we do technically have grass knocking around. We're just making a lot of silage, so have some grass as well. And then we will go over to the store, which is not that button, it's this button, and we will get in a load of fodder beets a little bit early, just so you can have them. Let's have 1,000 or so. And then let's also make sure we're stocked up well on grass, because you can never have too much grass and it's nice and cheap. And then you can start eating all of those while you wait for your fields to be harvested. 30 days on the grass, 31 on the fodder beets. I'm sure it'll be magnificent. These take a while, the old oats. 87 days. Wait, do you guys eat oats as well? No, you eat crops. How do you make crops? Is that something I can make in here, or does everything in here become silage? Oh, that's it, that's it. You can make silage from crops. Gotcha. Anyway. Give it a couple of seconds. Here come some trucks. Are you delivering my food? Yes, you are. Up to 80% satisfaction in the old cow facilities. Are you going to bring some food into this one? What are you up to, my pal, Mohammed? Are you collecting fodder beets? Are you? Yes, you are. Magnificent. Right, they're all happy. So, up next, time to expand dairy production. Start breeding goats and sheep. 1,000 goat's milk and 500 sheep's milk. Okay, we can do this. Now, here we go. Animals. Goats and sheep, well, they both appear to go in this shed, so it looks like we're going to be building some small sheds. Conveniently, it seems that they're going to fit there, so let's have a few, shall we? We seem to have the money. Ooh, can we fit another one in? Oh, look at that. A whole row. Does it go all the way up to the road? Have I achieved wonder, or have I left one space? Oh, I think the fact that I can build a road there says I've left one space. But hey, let's just pretend I haven't, and that that's just how these things look. And move on, shall we? Right, we're going to need another house for employees to work in, because we've just basically built a lot of places for new employees to work. So maybe what we do then, we can bring a house, not a house, think, sentence. We can bring a road inwards. Alright, one road. Tree, you are in my way. One road like this. Okay. Now, looking at the house, how big is it? It's that big. Okay, so if we put one there and one there, we could then bring the road in front of it across to there. This is going to be a thing. The road to there, and then down here. Somewhere. Like that. And then, because it's going to be glorious and I appear to have a bit of a funny gap, we can put some, like, potted plants here. Aw, doesn't it look magnificent? Yes, 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 yes. Right, now, what are we doing? In this one, oh, you only need one employee in each of these. That's good to know. So this one house would have been more than enough, and I've just gone wild and built 2. Well, plenty of space for the workers. Right, thinking. Right, Frankie, you are really good, so come in. Marley, you are also good. Nia, magnificent. Right, we'll start with the 3 of you, and that'll give us a little bit of time to get the first place set up while we wait for some more people who are actually skilled in animals to show up. Right, it was Marley, and then this one's going to be staffed by Nia. There we go. Now, into this one, we are going to have goats. There's 10 goats. Now, what kind of foods do we have? We have got silage. You can definitely eat silage. We've got grass. We do not currently stock crops or carrots or straw, so I don't think you'll be having those. We shall have a similar setup in here. Grass and silage, and you guessed it, folks, a similar setup in here. Now, I actually really don't like goats. I think they're kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Have you ever looked at a goat and, like, thought, they're terrifying? Because, yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about them. They've got those creepy red eyes. They're just weird. Just not a settling animal to be around. Not in my opinion, anyway. But, you know, we can definitely farm some. Maybe they're really cute on Farm Manager. You never know, do you? Right. Let's see if we can get hold of some more people that are good with animals. Katie, in you come. Ooh, go into this house. And Jude, we will have you too. Magnificent. You can also live in that house. Now, you guys are going to be my sheepy folks. So, it was Katie and Jude. In you go. Lovely jubbly. Now, spin the correct way. Sheepies. Plenty of sheepies. Now, what do sheepies eat? Grass, we've got that. We don't appear to have any of the other things that they actually wish to eat. So we should probably look at expanding that rather swiftly, shouldn't we? Right, because we're going to have a massive grass shortage as well. Now, what can we get? Wheat, crops, what's cheap? Helps if you look in the market. Wheat, we'll have some of you. Crops, we'll have some of you. Ooh, crops are super cheap. Let's just have loads. And some of this. Magnificent. Now, cheer those sheepies up. You can both have that. You can both have that. You can also now have crops, and you can have crops, and you can have crops. And now they've all got 3. I mean, they could do with a 4th, couldn't they? To be in, like, tip-top shape. So we could do with some soya or some peas. Are they expensive? Soy. Soy, soy, soy. 1,000 of you. Magnificent. Buy. And then you can have soya. And then the last thing for the goats, let's just go by, what is this? Straw. Straw, straw, straw. That feels like something I should be able to make relatively easily, but I don't really know how. So, for the moment, we're just going to buy it because it's nice and cheap. And then you guys can all eat straw. 4 foods for you. You guys are all already happy. I mean, you could have 5 now, we've got the crops. But yes, magnificent. Happy animals all around. Why are you flashing? Has someone just not brought your food yet? I've assigned your food. Ooh, summer is here. And for many people, it's time for vacation. Not at the moment. Unfortunately, it's also a stormy period, a time for looking after plants and the beginning of the harvest. Sounds magical, really, doesn't it? Right, you've got some food now. Come on, folks. I've assigned you to work here, Nia. Go get some food. Feed my little creatures. It would be most excellent if you could. I don't want them starving just because you're a bad employee. Come on now. Current food quality. Right, there we go. At least you brought something over. Good job. And of course, now it's your turn. Starving animals. Here we go. On the plus side though, look how fast this is racking up. We are making a lot of goat's milk. Lots and lots and lots of goat's milk. If you stock your farm with 30 goats, turns out you will also rapidly make a lot of goat's milk. Sheep seem to be a little slower, but I suppose we've got one less of those, and we did put them in very slightly afterwards. Not too concerned though. Right. Oh, we are. Should probably be paying attention, but we are lowering our money supplies. So let's see if we can make some decent money off all the things we have accumulated. I mean, that's 30 grand's butter we've got sat there. There's some cheese. Yeah, 31 grand. We will sell that. And here comes the milk. Start selling that. What's that? Oh, more butter. Yes, sell all of the butter. And there's some goat's milk, and there's some sheep's milk. And there's some more goat's milk. And some more sheep's milk. I feel like I could sit here for a while doing this. I should probably pay a bit more attention to this. Sheep's milk. Oh, we don't want to sell the cow's milk. That becomes butter. Goat's milk. Just the other milks. Right. I was only supposed to sell 500 sheep's milk anyway, so we needed less of those. I've sold all of the required goat's milk, so it's just a little bit more of the old sheep's milk until we are done. Why are you having issues with food? What is occurring? I wonder, is there space here for a road? Because I feel like a road across there is going to help my folk, as they'll be able to get from their houses in here a little bit quicker. But yeah, what's occurring with the food issue? You appear to have all the food. There's definitely stuff in storage here, just not a huge amount of it, I suppose. Are we low on grass again? Maybe, just maybe, I should be putting grass up here, since it seems to be the thing we are lowest on all the time. And would you look at that? We're on 0. Yeah, time to buy some more grass. Oh, what do you know, it's suggesting it to me. Let's just go rogue. 5,000 big ones, please. Grass for everybody. Now, it looks like we've produced all of our required sheep's milk, so if we come in here and we sell more sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Oh my god, that's so much goat's milk. Oh, and there's some wool and there's some more butter. Let's sell all of these. 30 grand, won't say no to that. And this should... oh, not quite. Should be close to our goal. Right. Sell, sell, sell. Sheepy milk. Is that all of it? Yes, there we go. Right. Produce sheep's cheese and goat's cheese. Okay, well, I'm just going to change this then. I'm not getting a new one. That seems like a lot of effort. Sheep cheese, goat cheese. Right, here's the goat cheese. Get cracking, folks. I know you're full on cow's milk. You're going to have to just, you know, swap it. Send some folks running back and forth. Swap it. I don't have the money right now to be building more factories. Let's come not to this screen, but to this screen. And again, focus on here. Get rid of that. Get rid of all that butter. And then we can start selling cow's milk now, because that's a thing. We will save the goats and we will save the sheeps, because we know we're going to need the sheeps in a very short period of time to be making some cheese from them, so that's fine. Oh look, goat cheese is coming in already, and it's quite profitable. Make ourselves a bit of money there. Money does come in quite quickly in this game. It's quite pleasant to see how fast we are able to make that money. And the fact that, yeah, we've already produced a quarter of the goat cheese that we needed, and we need a lot more goat cheese than we did sheep cheese, so yeah, seems like things are going in the right direction. Magnificent. You know what might be an idea? Auto-selling. Right, let's do it, let's do it. Cheese. If we have goat cheese, and we have more than no goat cheese, i.e. we have any goat cheese, I want you to sell it. Good sales folk. And I would like you to do the same. If I ever make any sheepy cheese, please also sell that. Magnificent. Thank you very much. Now, what I should be able to do is just leave this, and it should sell it all magically for me. The milk, yeah, I'm probably still going to have to keep an eye on that. But I've also just paid attention to the fact that this is simply a produce goal, not a sell goal, so that's something. Maybe we should add the milks in here too, you know. We can do this. So we would put in cow milk, I mean, at the moment we're not doing anything with the cow milk, so if I've got any cow milk, again, sell that. Apparently I've got 5,500 cow milk, so that should make me some profit. Add trade item, milk, goat milk. Now this I want to keep a little bit of a storage of. Ooh. So if I've got more than, I don't know, 500, you can sell it. And the sheepy milk, that's going to be the same. Oh, have I already set that one up? I don't know. Yes, must have done. Yes, oh, I'm getting confused. All these types of milk. Right, if I've got more than 500 of that, you can sell it. Because those I would like to be using to make cheese. What else am I meant to be doing? Oh, I've produced enough goat's cheese. Quick change. We'll let it finish this one. No one wants a half goat, half sheep cheese. That would be weird. Okay, that one's complete. Now, make me some sheepy cheese, please. That's butter. That's goat. There we go. Sheepy cheese. Yes, auto trading. What I would like is to add in some wool, because I'm sure we're producing that. I'm aware there's a fire going on in the background, but wool. Thank you. Right, quickly guys, call the fire department. Yes, good plan. My fodder beets, which were due to be harvested in 1 day, are on fire. Oh my gosh, put it out, put it out. I want those fodder beets. This is bananas. Okay, it's out. Has it harmed it? I mean, its health bar seems to be pretty good still. Its health bar's barely below the grass next door. Oh, this says no machine mower, but it's ready to be harvested. Alright, well, in that case, I guess we'd better spend some of that glorious money that we have made on a mower. And yes, now we can return to our normal, calm, collected way of playing this. Ha ha ha. And just produce more cheese. Be nice to get some harvests off these though. We must have had... No, we've had no harvests yet because these guys both took about the same amount of time to go, and this one was twice as long. That makes sense, but look at this. Grass is rolling in. Magnificent, because we get through a lot of grass. Oh, I think this might make that, whatever that other thing is too. Can't remember. It's going to need a windrower and a self-loading trailer though. So, that's something we should keep an eye on. What's that other thing? This thing! I think it might make straw as well, so that's good. Right, let's keep an eye up here, because I have a feeling we're going to need to purchase some more bits and pieces. Right, that's complete. Field harvested. Yay! No machine potato digger! Alright, well I guess we're buying a potato digger. Are fodder beets like potatoes? Oh, it's huge. Okay, there's one of those, and it wants a windrower. So, oh, wrong button, damn it. Let's hope that a windrower is small. One of those. I mean, it's not small, but it just fits. Please, please let that be all the materials that we need for now. Okay. How are things going? 90% of the way there to the sheep's cheese goal. And we are getting fodder beets in. Lovely, guys, lovely. Ah, this is good. Everything's working. We're growing the fodder beets, we're feeding the fodder beets to the animals. To these animals. Everything's working. Right, oh okay, new goals, new goals. Production is going pretty well. Ensure you have a constant budget income of at least 1,500 for a minimum of 2 months. Well, apparently I've done it for 1 month. We'll take that. So I guess we've just got to keep on top of making lots of money. Is there anything in here that I could sell? Oh my gosh, I've got 11,000 fodder beets. 11,000. That is pretty darn impressive. Wow. Right, okay. This all appears to be set up and working fairly reasonable, doesn't it? Yeah, I think this is alright. Although I spy not enough resources, sheep's milk. Why don't I have any sheep's milk? Maybe I should not be selling sheep's milk. Am I not making enough sheep's milk? That's sheep's milk. That's also sheep's milk, and yet this has got no sheep's milk. Interesting. Maybe then we just swap this back to goat's milk? Pretty sure we've got a lot of goat's milk looking around. As we've got a lot of goats. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of goat's milk. Just make some goat cheese. It'll be fine. Now. Fields harvested. Lovely. And no machine, self-loading trailer. Dang and blast. I am going to need another place, aren't I? I don't think we've got any free garage space at the moment. My days. It's a big investment, this thing. I instantly can't remember what I was supposed to get. Some kind of trailer? Self-loading trailer? Oh, it's a bigger than that, isn't it? Whack that there. Are you now happy? Yes, okay. Hopefully, we've got every piece of farm equipment we could possibly need, and these guys will just stay happy and do their funky stuff. They're recultivating in here, so that's nice. It is nice being able to have both fields worked at the same time. Quite satisfying. 24 days left on those oats. Right. Not enough resources. Cow's milk. Why do you need cow's milk? Have I clicked the wrong cheese? Isn't that goat's milk? Oh no, I've clicked cow cheese. Because I am apparently just not very aware of what kind of cheese is what. So, what we will do then... Right, cow's milk. No longer do this. Only sell if we've got 500. And then, add trade item. Oh, spell cheese correctly. Cheese. If we've got any cheese, you may sell it. Right. I think we're happy with that. We can just keep some of this milk in stock. That's fine. See if we can keep going. Okay. We're in August, so I think what we do now is we just sit back, relax, put our feet up, drink a cup of tea, and wait for a month to tick round. Let's see if I'm right, eh? Oh ho, we're back. It took a little while, but the boss is happy with your results. Keep it up. Oh, I shall try. And what do you know? That's the end of chapter 2. Magnificent. Well, you know what, guys? I think we've seen enough of Farm Manager for the day, but I'm sure we'll be back. I mean, we've got chapter 3 to look forward to, right? I love this game. It's so peaceful. It's exactly the sort of, peaceful, cute, not too much effort, but still very satisfying game that you need at a time like this. And yeah, it's been good. I've been enjoying it. So yeah, as I said, I think we'll pop back. If you would like to be so kind as to leave a like on the video or subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with when that'll be, that would be magnificent. Thank you, and until next time folks, goodbye!